guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my survival series, and I have a fuck ton of obsidian. Yeah, I'll explain that in a short while, but welcome back to my survival series, guys. I feel like I'll say this at every episode, but I've not made an episode in ages. But yeah, hopefully this should become a more active series once again, because I'm on some holidays from school now, so I'm going to have a bit more time to do stuff. So you may be wondering, where are you? So basically, I'm at the mob farm at the moment. I've done some work and I've got some plans. That's why I've got some obsidian. So this is the mob farm here. Haven't really done anything down here for a few episodes, but basically off camera, I've just gone ahead and made this sorting system. And we've got some stuff collecting here, which is awesome and brilliant. And this has only been going for a few hours. No, not even a few hours actually. It's been going for about an hour, and we've got just over 3 stacks of gunpowder, which is awesome. String, this is all good stuff. And you may be thinking, why is this here? Well, I'll explain that in a second. But this is basically our misc chest. So this is basically everything from which is basically, I didn't want to make separate chests for these because you get so little of them, but that's just a nice thing to have. If you've got a suggestion for me for an item to put on there, then that'd be good. If you leave that comment. But why is this here? We don't get gold from the mob farm, or do we? Yes. That is why I have this. Basically, I had this idea a few days ago. Basically, what if? Because I had this. Basically, I wanted to make a gold farm on this series because I need some gold for stuff. It's nice looking block, and gold's just, gold is gold, So basically over here, I've actually cleared out an area where I was planning on building a large gold farm. The design I'm going to be using is by RedstoneJazz. Basically, I was going to build it here. RedstoneJazz, I'll leave his video in the description. It's an awesome farm. But I had an idea, and that was, what if I could combine... Oh, that was a good haul there. What if I could combine this with a gold farm? Now that sounds a bit strange, but basically what I plan on doing is building a gold farm directly on top of this. So the mobs are basically going to fall down this same gap, fall on the same hoppers. It means we just save space in this island, because we're working on islands here. We don't have much space, and yeah, you're just going to combine everything. We can use the same sorting system, same storage, same everything, really. And if we want items, we can just come to the same space, and it means that we don't have to, waste an area or waste iron for hoppers. So that's what that's for, basically. And we're going to do that today. But here, also, the one thing that I have thought of that is going to be kind of an issue. Actually, that opens the wrong way. Do all these open that way? Yeah, this I just noticed that I've opened in the wrong way. I'll fix that later. But one issue that I have that will happen when I've built the farm is that we will get a build-up of gold swords in here, because they are not in this filter. So you can see the only things that are going to come through here are golden, basically just golden nuggets and gold ingots. So we won't get any in here. So that's just something that we can maybe just have to deal with at a later point. But I'll just quickly show you the sorting system. It's a very simple design. There's a row of torches under this row of hoppers, the bottom one here. And yeah, that's basically it. One item stays in these. These are our filters. The only reason the glass is because the glass is never going to come through the system, so it's just like a space holder. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I've got a fuck ton of obsidian, and we're gonna start working on this farm. So maybe do jump cuts, maybe just work on it as I go. I'll see how interesting it is. But let's get on top of there. I'll meet you on top, and then I can start explaining the farm. Alright, so we are up on top here, and I've just actually noticed something that's kind of not really an issue, because we're not going to be up here, a lot of the time, but just something. Basically, the drop down hole for this farm is going to have to be 2 by 2, and this is an odd number. What's it called? The dimensions of this are odd numbers, so we'll have a center hole. which means that the farm, like the block of obsidian that is going to be our gold farm is going to be slightly off-centered. So that's just something. It shouldn't make a difference much. But yeah, that's just what I'm just going to say that. In case any of you people notice that. I'm just going to put these torches here. These are actually half slabs, so I can't place torches on them. That's good enough. Put a torch here. Yeah, so that's that. And basically, it's going to drop down there, which is pretty cool. Now, there's no real, there's a best direction, so let's just do it like this. And it should. And to be honest, if we do get any zombie pigmen falling on these, whoa, oh, it looks like one of the dispensers is broken or something. I'll take a look at that in a bit. But if we do get a zombie pigman falling down and landing on one of these, they're just going to get pushed off by the water in the dispensers anyway. So it doesn't really matter, to be honest. But yeah, let's just get started with this. Okay, so basically, I'm gonna do. Let's go for a 2x2 tube like this. Let's get up on top of there actually, because otherwise we're gonna. Damn it. God. Right, we'll just use this. That's the best way to do it. Okay, so we're just gonna do a little 2 tall tube here, just cause basically. And yeah, that's the first part. So hopefully I don't misplace too many of these blocks, because they're just really annoying to get back if you place them. It's too hot today. I can't think straight. And with recording, I can't have the fan on in the room because it just makes too much noise. But yes, I am having a great day. Some holidays, so I'm really happy. I broke up last week on Friday, so yeah, I've just kind of had a lazy week. What is it? It's only Tuesday. Bloody hell! I thought it was later. Time's going slowly, but that's probably just because I'm sleeping until like what, 2 in the afternoon every day, just cause. Yeah, just cause. I'm gonna carry on with this actually, and I'll get some progress done. Then I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so basically I've got the first 2 layers done on this farm. So I'm just going to quickly, before I carry on with this, I want to explain how this farm works, for those of you that don't already know. So essentially, let's try and hop over here. Basically, mobs see this as a full block, so they think their AI says that they can walk over this block basically. However, it's not really a full block, is it? If they try and walk over here, they're just going to fall down the hole. So that's essentially how that works. But see this? These are essentially expanding in size portals. So here we have 2x21, which sounds pretty insane, but that's basically what it is. And then we have 4x21, and then we're going to have more here, and it's basically just going to increase in size until I've used up all this obsidian. I'm basically using the largest design that RedstoneJazz had, and it said how much obsidian you got, so that's how much I gathered. Hopefully I've got enough. So yeah, basically there's I put portal. Well, I like these portals basically, and zombie pigmen will spawn, and over time they'll drift towards here, fall down, and we can collect the bounty. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. Gold farm's just a lot simpler and easier to do now that we have the large portals. They're just so much easier, because basically, as RedstoneJazz explained in his video, the spawn rate of the zombie pigmen isn't dependent on the ground block, so it isn't dependent on these blocks. It's dependent on the number of portal blocks. So you shouldn't divide these up into separate portals. You just have one massive portal. That's essentially the way to do it. And basically the efficiency is just getting it to be as fast as you can, but still as compact. So I think this is one of the most compact designs there are for simple that is simple gold farms. There are a lot more efficient ones, but this is just a nice simple one that I can use here just to get a bit of gold. It's not going to be too insane, but it should give us about 24 ingots worth of gold an hour, which doesn't sound too insane. But if I left this on overnight, left it for a few days maybe, then we'd have fair amount of gold. Shouldn't take us too long to get a beacon's worth if I left my computer on for a while. Oh, it does look cool up here. Oh, it looks awesome. I've not been up here in ages. I really like the look of my island. It looks really cool. Yeah. So yeah, I'll just carry on with this. I'm probably going to try and record these kind of short segments rather than a big long segment, like talking to you for like 10 minutes at a time, because it's very hot in my room and I'm just turning the fan on in between the times that I'm actually recording and just doing some off-camera work. So I'm probably gonna like sweat out if I don't stop talking every now and again to turn the fan on. So yes, so I'm gonna get back to work and then I'll see you in a short while. Goodbye, guys. This is what happens when you place the wrong row. Okay, so I think I'm finally done. As you saw before, I made a bit of a mistake and did a pillar in the wrong place, which was a bit stupid and extremely annoying. So yeah, there's only one thing I need to do before I light these and get this rolling, and that is place some fences around the edge so we don't let those less educated of the zombie pigmen escape over the edge. So we're just going to place that around the edge nice and quickly. Place it there. So they shouldn't be able to get out here. Something that crossed my mind was perhaps ghasts would spawn, but I don't think they will actually. I don't think they naturally spawn, because it's not actually the zombie pigmen walking through the portal on the other side. It's just that zombie pigmen often spawn by portal blocks. So yeah, no ghasts unless I shove them through the portal on the other side of here, which there probably will be one. There will be a portal on the other side, but I don't plan on going through and creating that portal because I don't want stuff to walk through there like ghasts. Obviously, we want zombie pigmen to come through, but not ghasts. Ghasts aren't our friend. So it's going to be really satisfying when I finally get to light this thing, because I've been sitting here for about an hour doing this. It doesn't actually take because it's made of obsidian. You have like this misconception that it's going to take a long time just because obsidian is really hard to mine. But it's actually not too. It doesn't take too long. So actually, let's get ready. Let's go. We're gonna go. We're going. Oh my god. Yes. I think there's a graphical glitch that prevents some of them from actually showing, even though they are there. You can see the outline of the block there. Oh, this is awesome. This is freaking awesome. Yeah, maybe I should relog. I don't know whether that'll make a difference. Please tell me I open these. I closed them because I didn't want to fall down. Right, there we go. It's working. The farm is working. I'm just going to quickly relog and see if it fixes this graphical glitch. Okay. That's kind of strange. Why are you not being cool? Why you be annoying? Why you do this? Let's check it up. Let's take a look. I want to check that the block is actually. Yeah, it is actually there. It's just a bit of a weird glitch, I guess. Hopefully it'll just sort itself out over time. But awesome, we've got a gold farm. Oh my god, we got a gold farm. Woo! And it's part of this farm. And I actually had this. I don't know if this works. I was talking to my brother about it. He doesn't seem to think it would work as well. But maybe I could do it. Is have an iron farm on top of this. It's literally just like a tower of power. That's what it would be called. It would be the Tower of Power. Yeah, awesome, awesome, awesome. Now I'm gonna meet you guys down at the bottom after I've tidied this up, and we'll check out our spawn rate. It looks like we're gonna have a success here, guys. So there aren't actually any items in this chest, and that is because essentially we have to have a buffer in here. It's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 items in the hopper for it to function. So they actually will back up in here until there are that many items in this hopper. So you can see we have got a golden nugget from that, and that's just gone into the buffer. Any items that come through will just stick in this buffer. But it looks as if, you know, while we've been going, this has been increasing. I'm actually really pleased with that I've put this in, because I haven't actually been playing on the world a great deal, to be honest with you. So yeah, not been collecting items. There was just a single chest there with a few items in, but it seems to be working well now. Hopefully this idea works out well and I've not just wasted my time. Hopefully it actually works, because that'd be pretty awesome. I'm gonna do some AFK here between now and the next episode, and then yeah, we'll just see how much we get. So I'm actually going to end this episode here, guys. As I said, it's pretty warm outside and inside, especially in my room, because my room's in an attic, and it just gets too hot to record long episodes without the fan on. So I'm really sorry about that. I'm actually going to try and get some better, well, I was going to say CPU cooling then, but it's cooling for me. Yeah, so I need some better cooling in here. Right now, I usually don't have the windows open to prevent sound from the outside from getting in, but right now I have both windows open, and it's still too warm. I'm literally dying in here. So I'm going to go and get a drink of icy water. Why don't you go in? I'm going to get a drink of icy water, and I will see you in our next video. Goodbye, guys.